Yo, what's poppin'? It's your boy Jamal, aka Molly Mall, aka Maul, aka whatever the fuck you want to call me. I am back again with another podcast. I know I done switched the name millions of times. If you guys have been watching my other podcast, Leave It on the Table. And what's my other the Jamal River Show. I just had to start all the way over, start completely fresh, new year, new me, new podcast. Y'all feel me? So this new podcast that I'm bringing to y'all today is Plain and Simple. Plain and simple, you smoke your paper plane and you just keep shit simple. And that's what we're going to be kicking it. That's what I'm going to be kicking to y'all within this podcast. Just like my other podcast, I'm going to have guests come through. I'm going to be interviewing guests. We're going to be talking about every daily content, whatever's going on in the world. I'm just going to be having a whole bunch of new stuff going on with this podcast. It's me. I'm going full throttle in with it. And ain't nothing stopping me in 2023. I'm starting all the way over. It's time for a change. And this is going to be a great change. So, without further ado, we always start the podcast with asking you guys, how are you guys doing mentally, emotionally, financially. I don't give a damn about how your finances are, but I'm just, checking on everybody, seeing how everybody's doing, how everybody's living. It's been a while, and I truly do want to know how everybody's mental health is, because mental health has been going, is completely been going downhill within these last months, weeks, years since this pandemic hit. I'm talking about people have been losing their last minds. People out here, it's been more mass shootings this year than it has been days. Simple as that. It's getting out of hand, and mental health plays a big part in that. And it also, they need to stop selling these guns. They need to start doing mental health evaluations for people to get these guns, because they just handing out guns. It seems like you just go. They be like, hey, I want a gun. I want that AR-15. Okay, Buck, whatever the hell the name. Give you the goddamn AR-15. Give you 1,000 fucking bullets. Why do you need to buy 1,000 fucking bullets? That makes absolutely no sense. Why we need to buy 1,000 bullets? You ain't got that many motherfuckers after you, and you can't shoot that goddamn well. So we need to start doing mental health evaluations on these people who is out here just buying guns, and just they mind not right, man. Especially a lot of these people getting out of the military. I'm sorry, I know this is something new. I can smoke on this show now. Ooh, yeah. For the people who is listening, hey, I'm smoking again. I get to smoke. I know I used to be drinking. I'm probably still bring the Bella back, Pappy Potion. I'm gonna bring something back, just to have on the show every week or however I post. And but we gonna get straight to it. Today is what's today? What's today's date? Today is May 15th, and we coming off of Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. We love y'all. We support y'all. We need y'all. Black women, period. I just want to say thank you to all the mothers. Happy belated Mother's Day. I know it's Monday after. But let's get straight into this Ja Morant fellow. Honestly, I think Ja Morant, if you haven't seen the video, I'll post the video up. And if you're watching, but if you're listening, I mean, you can go watch the video on YouTube, Twitter. It's everywhere. Niggas come without no fear. I don't give no fuck about no sex, bitch. I just only want your nigga. I get shit smoked out the bitch till that pussy nigga. Yeah, I told that bitch I won't bang. I know that pussy nigga. But personally, so Ja Morant got caught with a gun. I'm guessing around All-Star time this year. And yeah, he got suspended for the first time. Well, it was about 3-4 games. And now the boy has got caught with another gun on Instagram. It's fucking crazy. Although he is a public figure, everybody had this conversation with people multiple times. He's a public figure. He's this, he's that. People look up to him, this, and that. I got you. He does need a new selection of friends because when you look at the video, his friend literally looked at him. I know he knew he had that gun in his hand. He looked at him, looked back, then put the camera on him like, oh shit. No, nigga, you knew what you were doing. You need to understand that your friend is worth $200 million. $200 million is something that no one will probably ever touch in life again. Ever. That's generational wealth. So what I need y'all to do is John Morant's friend is to hold the gun. Y'all don't need to be having him hold no gun. Like, y'all need to understand that this man is very valuable. But on the other hand, everybody's giving John Morant slack. He's from South Carolina, which I assume that he did buy some property in South Carolina. I didn't do too much research. So, I do know in South Carolina you can own a firearm concealed carry, and I'm not sure about open carry, but I do know that you can own a firearm. John Morant is 23 years old. At 21, you can own a firearm. So, what I don't understand is it the fact that people are mad at John Morant because he held the gun up like this and was listening to NBA YoungBoy? Or are people mad at the fact that, I don't know. Because I really don't understand why people are mad because he was holding the gun up like this. But I look at it like this. Okay, he was holding the gun up crazy like that, listening to NBA YoungBoy, blase, blase. But what if he had that gun concealed? The gun was on his hip. He lifted up his shirt. Would y'all look at him different? Or would y'all still be like, oh, y'all stupid because he got a gun on him? That man can own a firearm. Yes, he got on social media and did what he did. But the man can own a firearm. What he does with his time outside of work should have nothing to do with what he's doing on the court. He didn't bring the gun. He didn't bring the gun to practice. He didn't bring the gun on the plane. He didn't bring the gun in the locker room. He didn't bring the gun nowhere. The gun was on him, on his property, in his personal time. His season is over. He's probably angry because the Lakers done blew them the fuck out. So that's probably what that is. But at the same time, they say, according to people.com, it says John Morant has been suspended by the Memphis Grizzlies from all team activities after a video recently posted on social media. Do y'all think John Morant gives a fuck about going to those events? That man is not trying to be there. He's worth $200 million. He's trying to be at the crib, probably buy some more motherfucking guns. You feel me? I just don't like this topic. I don't like how people are coming at John Morant because, yeah, he is in a position that he is in. But at the same time, he's a grown man. And if he's in a state where he can legally carry a gun, leave that man alone. Whether he posted it on social media or not, leave that man alone. He can legally own a firearm. If he has his license and everything, what's the problem? Because I guarantee, if you go look at Adam Silver or any of these coaches or whatever they do in their personal life, I guarantee they got some pictures of them with their family that they went hunting and they were all holding a firearm. They're white. So imagine what that must feel like for John Morant. Everybody attacking him, but he possibly, I'm allegedly, I don't know, owns his own, he's concealed carry. What's the problem? I don't see a problem. I'm not understanding. Why everybody is coming at this man. I personally respect it, man. He just got a gun, bro. I don't see the problem with it. I really don't see the problem with it. It's so much other things in this world that we could be talking about, but we sitting here talking about somebody that's living in a state where guns are legal and he's owning a gun because he's a public figure. What is he supposed to do with all that fucking money? Is he supposed to just have it and not have fun with it? I'm not saying having the gun up in it is having fun, but why can't he do what he wants to do with his money? You paid him the money. What you gonna do? Take it back? So you suspended him for these goddamn team activities. No one gives a fuck. He can still play next year. They know what they're doing. But that's my take on the John Morant situation. Um, Tell me what y'all think down in the comments. Tell me what y'all can leave it on my Instagram, uh, which is underscore JAHMALRIVERS. Twitter, y'all can leave it. YouTube, wherever. I'm posting this everywhere. So tell me what y'all think down in the comments about this Ja Morant situation. And I need y'all to like, comment, and subscribe to the new podcast, Plain and Simple. Because we just going to smoke some paper planes and we're going to keep it simple. Do you hear me? So that is the first episode, and I have many more to come to y'all. Y'all have a blessed day, and God bless. Peace.